According to Axios, the Trump administration is compiling a list of disloyal government officials who they plan to fire and replace with officials who support the president. The mainstream media, of course, is calling this a deep state hit list and freaking out about it. My question tonight, why is this a bad thing? The president should fire every executive branch official who wants to use their power or abuse their power to subvert him as chief executive. This is not controversial. Obama fired all politically appointed ambassadors the day he took office, and good on him. He wanted people working for him that served his agenda. Obama fired General Stanley McChrystal, too, after McChrystal made probably well-deserved critical comments about Obama and Biden. And guess how the Democrats and the mainstream media reacted to that? The New York Times sided with Obama and called McChrystal a distraction. Presidents have a history of firing staffers who are insubordinate, and that's normal. Obama fired a national security aide named Jofi Joseph after the guy tweeted insulting criticisms of Obama's staff. Bill Clinton fired every U.S. attorney except for one as soon as he took office in 1993. Clinton also fired Jocelyn Elders, his Surgeon General, after she suggested graphic sex ed curriculum that Clinton opposed. You can look back even further in history. President Harry Truman fired General Douglas MacArthur because MacArthur disagreed with Truman about Korean War strategy. And the mainstream media didn't say a word about any of that because the mainstream media are two-faced hypocrites. So go ahead, Mr. President. The deep state operatives are the outgrowth of the administrative state. While you're at it, undo the damage that Woodrow Wilson, FDR, and LBJ inflicted on our nation with the idea that the executive branch should be staffed with a permanent class of career bureaucrats who are supposedly politically neutral. 95% of these neutral administrative state staffers donated to Hillary Clinton in 2016. They aren't neutral. Make a list of leakers, too. And if they leaked classified information, don't just fire them, prosecute them. They committed a felony. You were exactly right, Mr. President, to get rid of Alexander Vindman and Gordon Sondland. Don't stop now. Keep going. For every Lisa Page and Peter Strzok that we know about, there are 10 more in some agency somewhere working against you, and that means working against our votes as the American people. You owe it to your voters to make sure our votes are not subverted by vindictive, unelected partisans who'd rather embarrass you or plot your demise than respect the voters' choice. If you have proof there are executive branch employees, your employees, actively working against you, use your most famous words, Mr. President, and tell them you're fired.